let's talk about a bombastic story from Germany where the media dubbed a lady by the name of the Terror Granny. And this 75-year-old woman, which was a school teacher, had a plot which she wanted to overthrow the German democracy and bring back not the Führer, but the Kaiser. She wanted to restore the monarchy. Apparently, she didn't believe that the Treaty of Versailles stands any merit. And she wanted to kidnap the health Führer. The health minister. Now, if you're unaware, during the pandemic, Germany gave so much power to the health minister that he had more power than Hitler when he initially got into office. That's why a lot of people here in Eastern Europe, in the Interimarium, we were calling him the health Führer. But all jokes aside, yeah, she wanted to kidnap him. Apparently, she wanted to destroy the nation's power grid with a manufactured bomb. And during what she called the Operation Silent Night, she would kidnap the health minister along with several other famous people and then demand the restoration of the Kaiser. Now, when I first thought about this, I found it a little bit sus. I mean, how many grannies are there that want to overthrow the government? And how much danger do they actually possess? Take into account that there was a recent article which came out from Germany that there are so many secret agents online pretending to be far-right individuals and spreading far-right conspiracies that the agencies have to now share information among each other so that they don't end up arresting one another. There was a saying here in Romania when we had the secret police under communism, Securitate, the security. And the saying was that a security officer would say, we are so many and numerous right now that even we do not know our numbers. Because there were incidents where a secret police officer would arrest another secret police officer. So, can it be something like we see it in America, where you have FBI agents going online and infiltrating radical groups and being like, hey, don't you want to commit a crime? Hey, come on, let's commit the crime. Let's do something grandiose. In the case of the kidnapping, like the Americans, what was it? Whitmore kidnapping, right? Like the judge threw the case out because there were more FBI agents than there were actually people that were supposed to commit the crime. So, is this something similar? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I just kind of say, kind of sus. But hopefully, the German democracy is now safe. After this lady was arrested, turns out that she may actually have been a problematic individual, given the fact that she was spinning around monarchist circles and she was being dubbed the Countess. Due to her advanced age and unassuming nature, the German press dubbed her the Terror Granny. And she was the leader of a monarchist cell called United Patriots. And while it is unknown how deep the conspiracy went, they found an AK-47 assault rifle, ammunition, arrows, and a rapid-fire crossbow. Americans, what the fuck is a rapid-fire crossbow? I thought those only exist in video games. Apparently, she was a member of the Germany Reichsbürger circles, a network of German monarchists that seek to restore Prussia's monarchy. Many within these circles were aware and actively discouraged the plot, but apparently T-Online says that the granny pushed ahead anyway, which leads me to assume that there might have been a little bit of, come on, just let's do it, come on. And by the way, the explanation that the Americans give for this type of behavior, where you have FBI agents encouraging people to commit crime, is that they say, well, yeah, but like within their heart there was the criminal element, like a normal person would not commit a crime under any circumstance. And I mean, like, yeah, sure, but like, what if you were to encourage people to join the military and then they defend their nation and they do something honorable? I mean, you can then make the same argument like, oh, well, it was in their, like, patriotism was always in their heart. And they just needed a little nudge. You know, like, maybe just allow people to behave the way they want to behave. And if they commit a crime, catch them and arrest them. But, like, don't incite them to commit a crime. Because that's the thing, like, incitement to commit a crime is a crime in and of itself, right? Like, if I were to incite someone to do something, I'm responsible. But for some reason, in some ways of thinking, if an agent of the government does it, then it is morally justified. Again, I know that Germany doesn't have FBI, but I don't know how they're called, like secret police or whatever. But agents of the state, anyway. Apparently, prior to the arrest, the German radical drew enough attention from her writings to get her pension cancelled. That is so fucked up. So you can have your pension cancelled in Germany over writings? I really disagree with that, because the pension is your right due to the fact that you pay taxes. Like, it's not a favor that the government gives to you. Like, your pension comes because you have paid taxes for an entire lifetime. I don't care, like, even if the person is a criminal, they should still get the pension because they paid for it. But anyway, right, so, according to this, she got her pension cancelled with the justification that he had acted actively against the free democratic basic order within the meaning of basic law in her retirement. By the way, if you act against the democratic order before retirement, do you stop paying taxes for the pension because you're not going to get it when you retire? Anyway, in her writing, she had discussed asylum seeker tsunamis, rape and slaughter, the secret remodeling of brain structure through genderism, digitalization, and worst of all, 5G. Yeah, no, like, what shocks me of this, besides the bombastic story, I mean, look, if the focus should have been on the fact that she had an AK-47 in her house and the rapid-fire crossbow, whatever the fuck that is. Like, that's what shocks to me. The fact that old lady, 75-year-old, has fringe takes, who the fuck cares? Right? I mean, well, in a free society, that should be the question, but this is not a free society, this is Germany. Like, had she been in America, no one would have cared. If she actually wanted to carry out a plan where she would sabotage the nation's national security grid, yeah, sure, of course, yeah, stop her. The question is, like, how many people were emboldening her to do so, and how many people were from the government? If there were no people from the government, then congratulations to the officer that captured her. I mean, that's good police work. If there were people from the government encouraging her to do this, then shame on them. But with that out of the way, what I found fascinating is the fact that you can lose your pension in Germany. Like, that still blows my fucking mind. So an entire lifetime you pay, and when you finally aim to collect, the government can go like, nah, we don't like your ideas. I mean, when you're young, you can get fired for politically incorrectness, but when you're old, you still need to watch your mouth if you want a pension. Let me know what you guys think, especially the Germans, and I will see you in the comment section. Again, this is just what I think, right? Like, I have seen the previous article where there's so many police officers online that they're spreading far-right dangerous conspiracy theories that you have to wonder, like, what if a person who wouldn't believe in those conspiracy theories would believe just because the police officers are spreading them? I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.